Good afternoon on this chilly November day. I just want to give you a few updates from the mayor's office. So the very first one, I want to thank everyone who got out last week and voted in our local election. There were a number of big things on the ballot. I'm really happy to see that the Parks millage passed. That will enable all of us to breathe a sigh of relief, I should say, knowing that our parks will be cared for and there will be stable funding going into the future. Also want to thank every person who went out and voted for me. I'm absolutely delighted and honored to have the privilege to serve for another 4 years as mayor. We have 4 years behind us where I feel like we've made a lot of progress, but I'm looking forward to the next 4 years to move forward, not just on things that we've started, but also to get more involved in some new initiatives. So thank you so much for that. We had a big increase in our absentee votes. So if you don't know, with the law that passed at the state level a couple years ago, you can get on our permanent absentee list. So you'll get information right at home, and if you want to vote from home, you can do that. So there's no reason absentee. So if you're interested in doing that, all you have to do is reach out to our clerk's office and get on that list. A couple other updates as we enter into the winter season. Winter got here a little earlier this year than in years past, but the city, we just put out a winter preparedness guide. So it's on our website. You're welcome to take a look at that. Two big things I like to remind folks about is please follow odd even rules. This is really important for our snowplow drivers to be able to get on those streets and get them cleared from curb to curb. And then also remember, it's our responsibility as homeowners to get out there and shovel our sidewalks to make sure that people are safe and can walk on the sidewalks and not walk in the road, especially with snow and ice out there. So we can all help each other out. If we have a neighbor that's elderly or needs some help, take some time to do that as well. A couple other updates. There's a community survey that we just put out, so we're looking for your input on your thoughts, I should say, about city services and how you feel like things are going in the city. So that too is posted. I have it on my Facebook page, but the city has it posted on the website as well. I encourage you to take just a few minutes to complete that because your input is really important to us. And then we had a city commission meeting on Tuesday. We had a long list of items that we talked about. The one item that I've been asked about the most is related to our water and sewer rates. So that information was just posted. We are in a public comment period right now. So if you want to take a look at that and provide input, you are welcome to. Questions have come up about the biodigester. This is a huge project that we're taking on over at the wastewater treatment facility where we will take waste and turn it into energy. Initially, that energy will be renewable natural gas, which allows us to sell it and to receive some income, which will help offset the cost of that investment. But if you have questions about that, please reach out and let us know. In the city of Grand Rapids, as every single year we look at rates, we try to keep them low. It looks like for the city of Grand Rapids, the rate increase will be roughly 3%. But again, take a look at that. Now's the time to weigh in on that. Couple final things. Last week, we had the Neighborhood Business Alliance Awards. This is a great event that happens every single year where we recognize and honor our small, locally owned neighborhood businesses. It's a really fun event. It happens at Wealthy Theater. A number of local businesses were honored, and I think it's good timing as we enter the holiday season to remind everyone to be intentional with where they spend their money. We have a lot of small businesses here that are relying on the holiday season to keep their businesses afloat and make sure that they thrive. And remember that when we spend $1 here locally with a locally owned store, those dollars stay circulating in our community. And even more than that, you're supporting a neighbor and often a friend. So as you enter your holiday season, just be mindful of that, and where you can be intentional and support our local businesses, I encourage you to join me in doing that. And then as we enter the holiday season, last two things to put on your calendar. I hope to see you downtown at the awesome Santa Claus Santa Parade. I'll be down there with the city float. That is on November 23rd at 9 a.m. right here in the heart of downtown. And then just a couple weeks later, on December 6th at 5:30 p.m., I'll be downtown at the Rosa Parks Circle as we light our annual Christmas tree. That's also a really fun event. The ice rink will be open. There will be Christmas lights all over downtown. It's just a really beautiful time of year. So I hope to see you at one or both of those events.